So in this crafting session video, we are looking at making a LED lamp. And last time I didn't do a very good job of going over how you determine the rating, get the word here in a minute, of a resistor. Turns out I was overthinking it. Greatly overthinking it. So let's just take a resistor from this big roll of resistors, and we will switch cameras so I can hold it up and you can see the actual bands on it. So let's go ahead and do that. Here we go. And we read it from the side opposite the gold band, which is going to be the one that I'm holding it on. Let me see if I can get a better image for you. Get something to balance this on, be easier for me. So let's see, build a little tower here. This is entirely impromptu, so there's that. Let's see if we can get this down any lower. Maybe. We're going to get this. We are going to get this. Okay. There we are. So we've got a brown, a red, orange, and a gold band. Using that information, we can work out what we are working on. Take my pen here and my little writing pad. So we have brown, then we have red, followed by orange, and then gold. The brown and the red are your numbers. So a brown is a 1, and a red is 2. The third one is the multiplier. Orange gives a 1K multiplier. So that's going to be that. And the fourth band on these is the tolerance. And we're looking at a 10K tolerance. Oh, no, 5. That's me looking at the paper wrong. So it is a 5. Might as well say percent, 5% tolerance, because that's how a tolerance is measured. So with this, we know we have a 12 brown and red, and then it's 1K, so that's going to be a 12K 5% tolerance resistor. And let's get this up here where you can see it. So brown is 1, red is 2. That's going to be your 12. Your orange is your multiplier, which is a 1K multiplier. So that makes it a 12K resistor. And the gold is the tolerance value, and it is 5%. And I look at the pack that those resistors came in, and it says on there 12K 5% tolerance. So I can do math regardless of how badly I failed last time. Okay, let's move ahead and actually open this up. Last time you will remember that I didn't have certain parts and I couldn't find my wire. What do you know? There's one wire, got the battery, and here's some of the wire I bought. Same stuff. So I was looking and found this where I thought I had looked before. Turns out I was wrong. But one can always use more wire. And we have a black set of wire as well. We have the old LED that I was going to use, and the new LED that I am going to use. And we're switching to the new LED because it is less confusing to figure out the value of resistor I need. And I don't even know if this has a resistor in it that I don't have to worry about. So get rid of this one, go to this one. And then we've got our switch. And the way this works, you have one set of wires connecting at these screws, and then the other set connecting at either top or bottom. I'm still getting used to this camera. So one set of screws here, one set down here, or up here. And then we've got our battery connector holder thing and our breadboard. So we're not going to really have a lot of time to dive into this, but actually building it today. But I do want to go over how you figure out the resistor you need. And we'll just use the bottom half of this sheet I was using earlier. Just draw a line. And what we need is to find the resistor, or R, or resistance. We need the source voltage, which is Vs, minus the forward voltage drop-off, or Vf, and that is over I. So the value for some of this is found on the actual package. I is in amps, and this is given as 10 milliamps. But we can't really use milliamps, it has to be amps. So we do a quick conversion, which use online converter here. So we want to go 10. That gives us a amp value of 0.01. Reason I did that is because I never trust myself. Always back check whatever math you think you're good at, else you end up like I did last time, overworking something. The VF value is also given, and it is 2 on the package here. Get it up where you can see that, hopefully. So that's 2, and that's in volts. And Vs is the source voltage, 9-volt battery. So that's 9. So now we plug this into our equation, and we get R equals Vs, which is 9, minus 2, which is the Vf, over I, which is 0.01. And we do that quick calculation. Gives us 7 over 0.01. And that gives us a rating of, or a resistance value of 700. Now, our resistors that we have to work from go from 12K to 5.1 million. I looked at all of the resistors at that electronics store. None of them would do this value. The good thing is you can use a higher power or a higher rated resistor, which is what we're going to do. the LED will burn more dimly, but that's okay. It will still burn, as opposed to using one that is not adequate enough and literally burning out the LED in a blaze of glory. And then you're out however much money you spent on the LED, because it'll never work again. Alright, so that's pretty much it. I wanted to correct my math from last time and go over how we calculate the resistance value for our circuit. And then next time we will actually get started on putting all this together. There's the unit converter website that I used. And back to me, which is what I was trying to do. But I hope you've enjoyed this. Hope you've gained something. Hope you always gain something. And I look forward to next session, when we will actually be putting this together. And with that, I will see you all in the next one. That's all for this session of Polygonal Art with JoRaSe's. If you enjoyed what you saw, how about giving this video a thumbs up? And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss out on future videos from me. In the video description below, you'll find my Patreon link. Feel free to check it out. Now, on to the credits.